Hi, my name is Beth Hiley with BoardGameGeek, and we're sitting here with Czech Games Edition.
Yeah, correct. Hi, guys.
Yeah, that's practicing. Now we actually have three of you. If you wouldn't mind, you would just sneaking
your
in.
head.
Yeah, so yeah, show your head there. So maybe if you guys could just introduce yourself real quick, because I know you'll be popping in and off a camera.
Yeah,
so.
we have three games here, so we will be kind of taking a shifts on each of them. This is Vláďa Chvátil, author of many Czech Games Edition games. The other most frequent author, Vladimír Suchý, is not here, unluckily. And this is Yuri, and I'm Peter, and we'll be just giving you some overview of the games.
All right, let's
and
go.
forcing you to play one of them, actually. The first one is the fairly weighted
Yes.
kind of a continuation of the Dungeon Lords,
yeah.
which created nice hype everywhere. So we will talk and show you the Dungeon Petz game. After that, we'll move on to more strategy game or more European style game, Last Will. But it'll be about dead uncle and and lots of money and spending them. So get ready for that. And towards the end, we'll move to the again game, which is more party, fun, drawing, and just you'll find yourself in the middle of laughter, and you'll find us laughing at your things as well.
Oh well, you know, I have no problem with you laughing at me.
Good. So I'll swap with Yuri now, and you guys can start talking about the dungeon. Thank you. Dungeon Petz.
Okay.
Don't trip. All right, and off you go.
So the designer should start explaining.
Okay. So this is Dungeon Petz game. It's from the same world as Dungeon Lords, but it is a different game. It's not some sequel or expansion or something like this. And it's the main role in this plays these small guys, imps.
Same little die cast
Yes.
from
Yeah,
last time.
yeah, they
Different
are-
colors, though.
They're
Yeah.
starting a new business right now.
Yeah,
They
because-
left the dungeon because the dungeon were plundered by heroes. So they were nowhere to go.
And
So
these little guys just cannot do nothing. They really need to do something. And they said, okay, we will do business. And one guy said, what about dungeon pet shop? Dungeon for a shop that is selling pets for dungeon lords. Great idea. No one is doing this. That's great. And another group of him said, yeah, that's great. No one is doing this. Yeah, and we will be first. Yeah, and now there's about 4 first pet shops in the same town, and you have to struggle to have the higher reputation than other. Yeah, and the game is played in 5 rounds. Yeah, and each round you are sending your imps to the city shopping, buy some young pets to be raised, some food or some cages for the pets and various other stuff, and then you have to take care about the pets. It's like we have several Tamagotchis or something like this. You have to take care of their needs, yeah, and you have to feed them and make them happy and so on. And you also see on this board that there will be, now we see at we see that there is some event plans. There is some competition. For example, this is arena where you send one of your pets to arena to
angrily stare at the other creature.
Yeah, in fact, this is some competition who is
Evil staring contest.
who is more angry. And
Here we have a Children's Day.
Children's Day, yeah, where you invite children. This is another exhibition. You invite some
wannabe
imp
dungeon
families,
lords.
some imp families from the town with little children. To your exhibition, and you show your pets and so on. And each of these is scored different way. So you have to prepare your pets. You have to buy the right pets for the competition. You see them in advance, and you have to make them to do the right things. For example,
At the right time also.
Yeah. At second round, you want at least one pet that is really angry, and in third round, you want as much as possible playful.
Ah, yes. So this little
Yeah,
string
yeah.
symbol there is
Yeah,
playful.
and that's it. And this black or dark areas say what do not want. Yeah. For example, you do not want your
creature
pet
to be sick.
To be
Yes.
sick.
Makes
If it is
sense.
arena,
On his angry day.
and you don't want it to be, if it is children day, you don't want it to be
Mutated.
And you don't want also lots of these cubes.
Yes.
We call them manure in your cages, yeah.
No stinky pets.
Yes. So that's and also there are customers. Your customers.
Yes, these are dungeon lords that are coming,
Different. This is
To
more
buy,
dungeon. Yeah.
and they all have different needs for their pets.
For example, this little dungeon girl, wants an animal that is playful, and she wants to feed it. Yeah. But she doesn't want definitely some angry animal. Yeah. Or this guy wants some magic animal as his familiar.
Familiar, perhaps, yes.
And so on. Yeah. There's some lich lord that wants some
he
sick animal.
Sick animal who's angry.
And
It doesn't eat a lot.
yeah, because eating is sick. And so on. And or this is some orc that wants
Oh,
animal.
he wants a stinky animal.
Yes.
All right.
Actually,
He wants animal that joins his fun. Yeah, he's partying and so on. He
Enjoys his,
wants some bro.
in fact, there's 8 of these dungeon lords, different, and in each game there will be 4 of them. So,
Yeah, so
there's
there are
different
more.
distribution, and the same is also for the contests.
But at the start of the game, you don't see all. You reveal them during the
As
game,
you
so you can plan in advance.
Each player has this board for cages. He starts with 1 cage, and
It's not visible on the screen.
and
We can
also with
zoom out,
with
yeah.
1 of these poo tokens in a corner, and each player has his own burrow with an imp family, and this is a list of the turns in a round or phases. In the first phase, players will reveal new competitions and dungeon lords. They will place some tokens and refill the board. And in the second one, they will make groups of imps to go to the town to do different things. And you make a group of imps like this.
The point
But-
is that the imps are very good at shopping, and they are best shopping in bigger groups. The more groups you send, the bigger group you send, there's better chance that they bring what you want. And you can improve their chance by giving them gold, but it's not necessary. Yeah? So you have some gold, some imps, and you split them like these 2 groups. Yeah.
Yes.
And this is done
Covered.
secretly.
So
Yeah.
you're
So,
all setting that up individually.
Simultaneously, yes.
Yeah, simultaneously, and then all like reveal it.
Reveal it.
And now someone has this.
The largest group of imps goes first.
Yeah, someone has this starting player token and starts first. Yeah. So we say, okay, no one has 4. No, so 3. You are starting with your group of 3, and if you take a look at this board, there are lots of stuff and lots of nice pictures, but there are also several
Spaces for placing
rectangular
your
spaces. Yeah, rectangular spaces, and each of these spaces there are no artifacts. Never mind.
So it's basically a worker placement game, but in this case you're not placing just 1 worker, but a group of workers,
Ah.
also with money. So let's say I'm gonna place this group to get a new cage. So I will place them here.
Yeah, and the gold is discarded because gold is only for 1 use. The imps return to you later, but gold.
They spend the gold in either way.
Yeah, and now you can choose one of these 3 cages, and
I want a magical one.
yeah, okay, this is yours, and you put it to one of your slots.
All the slots are the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, almost,
It
but
does matter a bit.
Yeah, for something it matters.
But later.
Why are connected? Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Or he can later when then another group of 3 go. Yeah. So if I have group of 3, I will put somewhere and, for example, take one of these pets and so on, and then group of 2
But
goes.
I can't place imps without gold to get a creature
Ah.
because they had to be bought. So I can get these to get some food, which I will place in my food storage.
Yeah.
And it will age.
And go bad.
Yes.
And
go
I can,
bad.
for example, if I have now, if I don't have another group of 2, he's going again with a group of 2. Yeah. So
Let's say I don't want to use this one, and I can withdraw him to use him later to either clean cages or get some more gold, or to play with pets. Or if the creature is angry, imps can also hold back the creatures that are trying to break free of the cage, but they will get wounded and end up in a hospital.
Oh.
and that's it. There are several options. You can improve your cages by buying these add-ons for cages. Yeah. You can go to buy these mighty artifacts like a long shafted shovel and so on.
So it's less dangerous to clean the cage with a pet
yes.
in it.
And various other stuff. For example, you can go here to invite your relatives from this board and add it here, and you have
To join your family business,
Yeah.
and in the next
Call in
round
the
you will get them back. Yes.
So that's how this phase works. Once each player takes some actions with each group and or withdraw it, like here, the phase is over, and we should probably buy also some
Yes.
pets.
Oh, yeah, maybe
That's
buy
important.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want the bunny. It's my favorite one.
Okay,
So I bought
you
the
go
bunny
here.
and I put him here.
The pets are of different ages or sizes. Yeah, these are of size 2. I don't know if it's visible. There are 2 bars visible, and there are 3 bars. This part of board is for more grown-up pets.
Yes, and the creatures that no one wants, they will end up here, and after that they will go away to a farm where they will live happily ever after. And in a completely unrelated reason, there will appear one more meat in the market.
So let's take 2 to be so it is more interesting.
So I put a dragon in a magical cage.
So and now it is
The next phase is fulfilling the needs of your
Of your
creatures,
pets,
because according to these bars, there are different needs that creature has. As you can see, there are 4 colors, and each color has its own deck of cards, which we can see over there.
Yeah,
and
so
here is an
looks like
overview
this.
of icons in each deck. So as you can see, this ball means that the creature wants to eat. And in a green deck, half of the cards are balls. The red deck is mostly the creature is getting angry or is raging. The yellow one is playfulness, and the blue is magic. But as you
Mostly.
can see, there are mostly is the half of them. But as you can see, there are also a lot of different icons. So you can't be sure that if you get to draw a red card, that your creature might get angry. But also you can get playful, hungry, or wants to.
But you are sure it cannot be magic? Yeah.
Yes.
It cannot produce magic because red has no magic.
That's true.
icon,
So
yeah.
you are guaranteed no magic on some of these, and
Yes.
this gives you the breakdown of every
Yes.
deck. So
Yeah.
Also, the magical creatures don't want to eat unless they have also, like this one, it will draw one red, one green, and one blue card.
And the point is, you have at the start of the game, you have
One of each card.
One of each color in your hand, and now you draw as many as is on these pets. Well, never mind, it's older.
In this case, 2 red, 1 yellow, 2 green, and 1 blue
Yeah.
into your
So
hand.
so I will draw 2 green and so on, and then you have to assign right amount to each pet. Yeah. So now I have to assign 1 violet, 1 green, and 1 red here. From the cards I draw. Okay. And so on. So
But it's up to you which ones you will assign. So you have an option because you started with those
Like
those
this.
cards,
yeah,
and then you will resolve them. So you will have to resolve them in an order, which is also displayed here. And if the creature's needs are not fulfilled, it will get suffering tokens, which are these gray cubes. And if the creature gets enough suffering tokens, eventually it will be so sad that it will disappear from your dungeon either by killing itself or just running away. And also, another way is that the creature can disappear to another dimension by doing a lot of magic and not having enough anti-magic.
Yeah, because if this happens first time, he just gets this mutation token, and it is you are free to put it whatever You are not
Ani detailů.
Já vím, ale tohle je zrovna pěkný. Like this, yeah? Or like this, up to you, yeah?
Because I can grow him an extra eye or a tentacle.
It is okay still, but if you would put another that is too much, it is unreal and disappears, yeah? So that's how you take care about. You need this extra aims to play with animals. If you assign this,
Hold them back in your
you
cage.
need this
that was the reason
food
to hold
to
them back.
feed them. If you assign food and so on, yeah, there are, all these needs are explained here. Yeah.
And if they're pooping, you're gonna have
Yeah,
to have the insect to clean
you
them
just
up.
put this, yeah, here. And if you assign disease, this is okay. This does nothing. But when you assign this disease card, now it matters. And the more is diseases and this, the more these bad tokens you get. Yeah? So
Makes sense.
You-
After this phase, when you either fulfill or not fulfill so successfully the needs of the creature, there is a competition. If there is one in the first round, there is no competition. But in the next round, you will compete for these points.
And the point is that the same cards you used
You have
for the same needs you had to fulfill are the same needs that you are now evaluating. Yeah. For example, this is not good because this animal will escape. But if you want win this competition, you need strong cage with some add-on or so on to hold this
Okay.
animal. Yeah, very angry, and then you send it to competition. And the same applies for, and there are some combos. For example, this is good combo. It's very playful. This is a girl that needs playful animal, and you need lots of playful animals for the competition, yeah, for the exhibition.
And after the competition is evaluated, what are these minions are for, they will count the points. And from there you will get the reputation according to the position you have ended up. After that you can sell your creatures to dungeon lords, also using these cards that you played in the second phase. And after that you will just discard these cards, and imps you haven't used can be used to clean the cages, empty cages, or if you have the
And the point
shovel.
is, these two are very important because for order here, you score a reputation on this track, and also the more this customer likes your animal, the more reputation you get. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
being
So
a
you are
good
trying.
breeder.
You are trying to match exactly the needs of the customers to have as good a reputation as possible. Yeah, and that's it. The game goes.
After that,
the point is,
creature will grow. Yes. In this case, we can see that it will grow 2 spaces.
This is
so
the
now
last
it has
step.
more needs.
Yes, but also it can be more valuable.
Yeah, but you can watch also your food, because if you don't use it, you just take it because it was there. It ages, and now
Eventually it
vegetable
will
is
get
still
old.
okay, but this goes away because too old meat is spoiled. Yeah,
So
and,
this is one round. You will play it for 5 rounds in a 4
and you have
player
more
game.
here. You have more pets, yeah, at the same time, and you can choose which one to send to competition, which one to sell, and so on. And that's it.
At the end of the game, there are also special competitions that will count up the value of your cages and value of your burrows, and it will get you some extra points at the end of the game. And who has the greatest reputation will become
There you go, which
the
is
leader.
the
Yes.
track around
Yes,
the
this
edge
is
of the
around
board there.
track.
Yeah. And that's it.
All
You
right.
are-
Hey, well, it sounds like a nice, as you say, sequel perhaps to Dungeon
Yes,
Lord. So it being its
it's
own
it's a
game.
standalone
though.
game,
Right.
but it's a like
but the
sequel,
point
yes.
is that the animal are behaving because you are drawing random cards. Yeah, there's some you can count with this breakdown, but they are and they behave on their own. Yeah, so you have to be prepared that you want them to be angry in arena, but they just want to play. But there are some artifacts that improve your chance. Yeah, there are some other means how to improve. You can keep your cards for the competition in your hand and
Save
so
them
on.
up and use them at the right moment.
But still, you have to treat them with love, I believe. These pets, and otherwise they will probably screw you. That's it.
All right, well, what we're going to do to kind of keep this moving along is if we can we're going to push Dungeon Pets that away, because we can clean that up after we're done. And then we can just pull Last Will in this way. Bet you can